sinking city. I loaded, but it kind of put me here. So I think I have to redo everything I just did.
No kind of Sandys, you're wrong.
Alright, scratch that. Hey, I don't know why it put me over there, but... Or was I... Or did I save here? I don't fucking know. Oh, I think I did save here, huh? No, I don't fucking know. The placement they put me is weird. Oh, but then again, it did say like whenever I saved, it oh, huh? Do I need to use this? Doesn't look like I do. Yeah, it said something about when it loads like a save state that you did. It puts you in a safe place. So if I save somewhere and it loads up to like relatively the same area but not exactly where you saved at.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Oh, new location under the kill bar.
10 seconds later.
Yeah, I need to explore. So, yeah, I don't know if I mean, wouldn't that be a bad idea since they do have beef with each other? So, can I talk to this guy?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Okay.
Oh. Hey,
Bullet.
got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Okay, nope, not talking to you.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Oh.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Hold on, I'll hold off on talking to you for a second. Hold on.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Unsettling monsters.
Unsettling
Dang.
creatures around.
I just realized his eyes are fucked up.
What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece.
The fact that they just...
Arrived in the flood. Some
It's like a normal
say
thing now
sea,
because of the flood.
Others they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here.
Right.
Remember, better to be a coward and live, and brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Come on now. You're a guy called...
You wouldn't happen to know a fella called Lewis, would you?
Do you expect me to know every darn man in this morgue? Stop bothering me. I got paying customers here.
Fine, let me be blunt. Is this your note?
Oh, that's right.
Look, outsider, I don't know who you are and what you want, but I do know one thing. Stop bothering me, or you'll be in a world of trouble. Capiche?
Bye.
Bye, bitch!
You're definitely a suspect. Wait. I need a snoop. Are you?
What the? Get the... Oh.
No. Fancy.
The door won't budge.
Can I?
The door won't budge.
Okay. I thought I heard someone say something, a voice coming out of that door. So I was like, what? Right. What do you do?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Don't be rude.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And
that's
I'll
why
make
they...
it easier for you. I don't smoke.
So 1 bullet. Oh, that's why that guy was asking for a bullet. So instead of money, they use basically like resources, like bullets, smokes, and booze. All right.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good.
I'll buy it.
Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you, I guess.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Tempting fate. Have your fortune. I mean, I didn't get it, but I think that was the point. What the hell happened here? Oh, am I blocked from going over there? Oh. So, did my ship just leave? Oops. Wait, so I can't go over here?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Fuck you.
A few minutes later.
Lewis may be at the oh. Or do I get to talk to him again? I have more questions.
Didn't I tell you to stop snooping around? Buy a drink or get out.
You did. But I found out more about Lewis Flynn.
Are they making him thicker out of town these days? I told you, I ain't saying squat. Go away.
You're harboring a criminal?
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. It looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
Yeah.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No.
So they all fear him then.
No.
Eh.
Throck. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye. Yeah, I should have. I didn't know I had more clues. I had to like line up. Is he dead in here? Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh my God.
Private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
I was not.
Darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like it? Why does one look like I said? Wait. Like he looking at. I'm gonna say it. He looked like an ape. Or was it a monkey? I think he said ape. I forget what it was. And he's a fish. Why do they look like that? Let's get to the point. How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will.
Why do
Mary
they
gone
look
to the
like
city.
that though?
Though I
That's
told him
rude to
that
say,
would only
but
bring bad luck.
what?
If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging
Why do
about
they
how much
look
Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Your action looked, yeah.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Why you people hate the...
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Why?
Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived at Oakmont. Our
Because of
home
how
was
you
destroyed.
looked.
We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Yeah, I see why there was a warning at the beginning that said something about like how it was like racism and like it was like something about like race and like other something else, like maybe like poverty, not poverty. I forget what the message said. It was like a while back since I saw it, but it talked about racism and like how they treated them other people poorly because of how they looked. I see why. Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but why do you look like that?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause
No,
I look
I'm
different
just...
to you. Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
Yeah.
I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Wait, so you have... Oh, but... Still, it's... I guess I had to say it.
What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Exactly.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right.
Sounds like a
Those
mafia
filthy
type,
apes.
like
Now that
family.
most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Oh. Okay, I've
I
heard
think
enough.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly
I can't
cut and
say.
dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Oh, fuck. I mean, but I don't like Mr. Thor, whatever his fucking name is. I get. There's gotta be more to it, right? Because I don't want to straight up tell him because they have a feud, so it would make it worse.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please,
Oh,
Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I accidentally hit.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Wow. I was gonna say you have a deal, but then again, it would be taking advantage of but I think that's the best thing I could do. I'm thinking of not telling him, but I could have gotten a few bullets, but then that would be like accepting a bribe. Yeah, he was a. Oh, whoops. Lou was aware of his actions. Lou was aware of what he was doing during the fight. Yeah, because everyone else in that house was affected by it. What's this? Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Thorgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else I'll have it said. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't like that guy either. But he was definitely under something. So like something happened. So what do I tell him then? Like, damn. I'm sure there's an option. Like saying that I looked for him, but he wasn't here, maybe? Also, wait. Wait, did I miss something over here? Hold on, or is it the stupid boat again? Okay, I need to clear it out again. Hold on. I know what it is this time. Oh, it's not. Wait, what? Is that it? It is. Oh, I didn't realize. I need to pay more attention to that. I would have missed that. I'm like, well, good thing I wanted to see what that was about. Yeah, the fish here was strange. Alright, let me save, actually. Okay. Oh. Do it.
Track the murderer down.
Do it.
He was attacked by those things prowling the
Do it.
alleys.
Yeah.
They
Cause
tore him apart.
fuck this guy.
Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. It was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth.
It might backfire
It's from
later
his
on.
jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served.
It might backfire later
This
on.
isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton.
But I don't care,
I
because
hate to
fuck
press
this
you,
guy.
but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
The visions.
I think I'm
Oh,
done,
fuck. I shouldn't have said that one.
I see things. Visions.
Fuck. I shouldn't have used that one.
Stop. I was drawn here or guided or I don't know. But I believe
That
the
was a
source of
mistake.
This madness is here in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to
That was a
explore
mistake.
recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological expedition.
Geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any discoveries so far?
Found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Probably dead. Where did
You think
Mitch
your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed.
They didn't want to get the truth. They didn't want to get
find
out.
What's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Talk about
If
this
I'm going
expedition.
to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
Oh.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I started to this. I don't regret lying to him. Pavement, bro. He's not gonna pay you shit.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port.
Oh, okay.
I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed.
Yeah.
After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Case complete. Frosty, welcome. New case lost at sea. Can we now leave? Hold on, let me see my map. Yep. Looks like we're good here. Okay. Wait, where's my boat?
Eventually.
I can. Okay, this is how I... Oh, okay, okay. This is how I get over here. Oh. Yeah, I was so confused. Like, what am I doing? What? Oh. Having his vision. Oh. 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 Is it flooding again? Or... Oh, he's having like a dream or a vision. Or, oh. He passed out. Oh, yeah. He passed out. And then woke up at the inn. Oh, he must have gotten to the inn. Lost that seat. Robert Throckmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throckmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hard to find any other expedition members dead or alive. Throckmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Gore, whatever. My diary. Wait, I wanted to read it. What? Oh.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Oh, here. I didn't read it. I thought there was like arrows to like go back or something. I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creak. Also, they did die except for him. Water filling the deck and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizen. The officials said none of what I thought I've seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after the ordeal, proved it. I found something horrible on the island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. So you must have came here before then. You just don't remember, or what? What's this? Charles W. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Charles.
Never again, they say.
Just gonna leave it there. What's this? It's soothes all ailment. Add to any spirits or tunic. Devil, fish, and son's pharmacy.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Ooh. Winco. I want this. Wait. Fuck. Can I wear this? Hell yeah. Love that. Oh, I love this already. What's this? Crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly. And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life. And leave this Joch city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's something good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Louis Flint. Oh. Even though I offended you, at least you were... Oh. Note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throckmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Oh. Please take more care of yourself in the future. Oh, that's why he woke up at the hotel. Because I was wondering, like, so he passed out, but how did he get there? But that would make sense. I won't be there for you every time. You probably are, but...
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Hello? Oh, oops. Shell casings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point I could craft stuff. Like, whatever. Nope. Oh my. What's this? The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Oh. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Oh. Oh, .38 pistol round. Is that... Oh shit. I didn't mean to. Wait, when did I have 2 guns? I'm pretty sure I only had 1. What's this? Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave, your landlord.
The door won't budge.
I'm the worst, but... Oh. Wait, can I have a map? Where am I? Oh. Oh, I'm still here. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh. Actually, let's go upstairs. I'd be nosy. Oh. Oh. Gunpowder and alcohol. Oh. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah, I get. Too many coincidences. I get what you mean. It's a lot of roads. Oh, the green ones I can go into, but the white, gray ones. Oh. Wait. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, nope. Okay. I guess we could go downstairs now.
Oh. Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
I could see the inside of his mouth when he talked. What? But you must be a what they call them? Mouther?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say.
I don't
Your
care.
neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests.
Nope.
Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Right. Whoa.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean I have to read all that? Oh, yeah. These are what I picked up, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Forlorn women. Ugh. So much reading. This city, no matter how badly the flood damage, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Callahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocate. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some mouther kicked at me and ordered me. They're so fucking rude. Lone child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Streets. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Mirrors. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections, someone trapped, trying to in vain to escape. His expressions of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but have never caught a stray view of the stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. Disgusting exaltation? No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today it was a man. He left the house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. Our eyes met. I immediately felt a burning exaltation. A wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. What the fuck? The vision was so intense I bent into it, threw up all my breakfast. He walked past, saying something like "cursed newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Oh shit. Cold the ocean. Tonight, the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remembered a huge apple tree and thought it may be nice there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking E. Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its ocean. Depths, I mean. Static in ears. I was walking the lumber streets in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise. Hissing radio static growing louder and louder. Voices from far were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. I'll fix it later. Where was I? Oh, voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Hillock Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Avon Ward and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes in the pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? From behind, I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street, I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happens in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Ebon Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. It's like roughly in the same area. The thing was running so fast, I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window, and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something about something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin, pointy legs with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. Inmouther's notes. The local Innsmouthers scared me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street, and I barely made it into Hubert Avenue when visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name. Obed? Lullaby Crossroad. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside, near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying on the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Pack of notes. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man who described his life in Oakmont. He served for visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Oh. I don't know. I know about the hobo sign. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals are use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. A crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. Oh, the V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. If you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. K. Oh. Trying to see if there's anything else in here. Can I sloop here? Oh, to my dear nephew. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly. Only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there's hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Oh. I guess that's it. Can we leave then? Fast travel point, Devil's Reef. Wait, fast travel? Oh, like if I get on the boat, I'm assuming. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here though. I'll see you all in the next one.